Hello everyone, welcome, and today let's talk about how to establish and maintain a reading habit. My name is Progress and this is Level Up with me. You are welcome. If you are new here, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be informed whenever I upload a video. So why do I want to talk about establishing and maintaining a reading habit? Because creating a habit, it's not as easy as we would want to imagine, let alone a reading habit. I believe reading is one of the most difficult habits to start because most of us, I think, find reading for development, reading for growth, more difficult than reading for entertainment. A lot of people can read for entertainment but have difficulties in reading for development. So today I'm here to help you with that. The first point, I'm going to talk from my own experience. First, you have to find a genre of writing that works with you, that resonates with you. For me, it was easy to find the type of books I would want to read because I had been reading before, only that I was reading for entertainment. You know that moment when you hold a novel and won't sleep until you're done with certain chapters or with the book? That was me. So from there I realized that if I find books that are written in a form of stories, like fables, those books were easier to read for me. So I started with books that were written in forms of stories, fables. Those were easy for me to read. Number two, you want to know what exactly do you want to get, or what's your goal from the books? What do you want to learn? From there you'll be able to find the books that are related to that topic that you're looking for. It could be something that you want to learn, or it could be a challenge that you want to overcome in your work life or personal life. It could be a skill that you want to develop. So knowing what exactly you want to read about is going to be helpful for you to find the books that will work for you. Number three, you want to set a reading target. Without a target, you will find it's going to be difficult to be consistent in your reading. You might forget or you might get bored, but if you set a target for yourself, that is going to motivate you to keep on reading. For example, you can say reading maybe for 30 minutes or an hour per day. For me, setting in terms of time did not really work. So I gave myself a target, like for example, I would read at least 2 chapters per day, or do it in terms of pages, 25 to 30 pages per day. That would drive you to to be consistent in reading. Number 4, always have your next book to read at hand. This will help you to continue reading, because if you don't have that next book, what you're going to do is, the moment you finish with the first book, you're going to relax and start saying, I will look for the book, I'll find the next book. So to avoid that, have your next book at hand. Know that when I finish with this book, I'm going to start with this book. That way you're going to see that it's going to be easy and your reading is going to flow. Lastly, but not least, you have to learn to invest in your own reading, in your own books, buying your own books. Why am I saying this? Because if you spend your own hard-earned money on buying books, that's going to motivate you. You wouldn't want to buy a book and just throw it somewhere or hide it somewhere and leave it there for the dust to accumulate. No, if you spend your money on a book, it is going to push you to read. You want to make the best use of your money. So that's the whole point of using your own hard hard-earned money. It's different from borrowing. If you borrow a book, it's easy to forget it because you didn't spend anything on it. So always invest in your own library. Buy your own books. I hope I have helped someone. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment down below. Thank you. See you next time.